Wait, he's good at the throw.
He's emoting on him.
Cállate, niño, anda, cállate, niño. Niño, cállate. Cállate. I don't know. Nice.
Hey, save it for this. Save it for this. No one cares. No one cares.
Hit another emo.
Chicos, ha sido imposible, llevamos aquí 2 horas tirando. Yo creo que al final ha sido suerte y ya está.
Save it for Disney, buddy. You lost. Leave.
They have to come up with something stronger than the N-word. They did, it's called 45 ACP hollow point. There's no word more powerful. This actually looks like an ape. All right, so that's original. Rubius in 2012.
Hola, Dios, eres el niño más negro que he visto en mi vida. Madre mía. ¿Qué tal? De Irlanda no te lo crees ni tú. De Irlanda no eres, no me mientas. No me mientas, ¿dónde están tus padres?
To be honest, I don't know what he just said. I'm not sure if he actually said this because I don't speak Spanish. Oh, let's see the reply. He's not wrong and this ain't even racist. God, you the blackest kid I've ever seen.
The bottom of the year. The bottom of the year. Jail nigga. Jail nigga. Jail nigga. Jail nigga. Oh yeah.
I'm actually confused, bruh.
Listen, I know Rakai's annoying. Everybody knows Rakai's annoying. But these last few days, bro, I can't do nothing but feel bad for the kid. Because after MrBeast $1 million streamer competition or whatever it was, I have never seen so much hate for one person on the internet at one time.
Imagine losing your viewers $1 million because a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle looking child decided to grab you from your back and use you as a human shield for a blindfolded dude throwing dodgeballs. I would be fucking furious. That Spanish speaking streamer that didn't fucking grab Rakai's arm like this when he started grabbing him and fucking throw him over his shoulders onto the floor is a way better person than me. Because I would have done that exact thing. If he's grabbing me from behind, I would have picked him up by his fucking neck and boom!
You doing that to a child? His words, not mine, by the way.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle looking child.
Mind you, this is the clip that he's referring to. Not against the rules, by the way. As you can see, he's eliminated. That's just called competitiveness, which makes sense because it is for $1 million. But slamming somebody by the neck, that's called assault.
Ooh, if Rakai ever attempted that shit on me.
Let's start with who are you?
Now for a little backstory. On camera, the character that Rakai plays is unapologetically an asshole. Like he's truly said some things that he should have been taught better than. Like, don't get me wrong. I seen this and was like, somebody need to smack the shit out of him. But that somebody need to be his mama, not some random on Twitter. Like disliking somebody's content or hating somebody online, that's just all part of the internet and I understand it. But these Spanish folks have lost the plot. Some of the things that I've been reading in these comment sections are like arrest worthy, like real life threats that unfortunately Rakai's gonna have to take seriously and probably if he doesn't already walk around with security. Now to a certain demographic, they're gonna say this is what he deserves or this is what he asked for. But my question to you is, why are you allowing this 17-year-old kid on the internet that you can completely ignore, by the way, pull this type of reaction out of you? Do you have no control? Or are you just saying things that you've been feeling and now you just got a reason?
Prime example, if you really hated the kid, then why did you go to his Instagram just to spam in his comments? Genuine hate does not make you seek that person. Genuine hate makes you avoid that person. This ain't hate, this is just racism. 1,600 likes.
Either way, if you spreading racism and death threats, you ain't right. I'm saying all this and Rakai's probably gonna feed into it just to make him even madder.
You 40 years old, gang. Nigga talking about something. You had no mercy for Abraham. Nigga, fuck Abraham, nigga.
This stream literally happened 2 days after I recorded this video. I called it.
Now let's take a step back and look at this situation for what it is. These folks sitting at home watching MrBeast on whatever screen they decided to, and they see their favorite streamer get eliminated. And right behind them, you got Rakai being Rakai, which is already hateable enough. And they probably don't even know Rakai, which makes him easier to hate. Apparently so much so that they go online and spew racism. Hate on a whole race because a 17-year-old online got him mad. A racist person's favorite thing to say about black people is something about impulse control. But if you go from watching a MrBeast video to looking up some 17-year-old on Instagram just to say the hard R in this comment section, what does that say about you? Saying that you hope he died, he becomes a statistic. It's a MrBeast video. You not getting that money and your streamer don't know you. Relax. And just to make it clear, I'm all for negativity on the internet when it's funny and it's like building on some type of storyline. But gee, death threats and racism ain't funny. That's where you're going too far. Y'all can say almost anything and leave out death threats and racism and I would be 100% okay with it. Because like I said, I understand the character that Rakai plays and I understand what type of reaction it brings out of people. He kind of remind me of DDG in a way because DDG also does things online to make people literally hate him because that's how he make money. Drama and hate sells. So, and I know this might sound like too much common sense. If you truly hate somebody, ignore them. But you're not gonna do that because you really don't hate Rakai. You just racist. And this to you is a good reason to voice it.
Like this is it's just racist.
Which, to be honest, I didn't even know Hispanic folk didn't like black people. I thought we was like these. I grew up around black folk, Hispanic folk, and white folk.
They was Mexican though, not from Spain. But I ain't even know it made this much of a difference.
Them three. And I done had close friends with all three. I had no idea that so many of them viewed us this way. They view us like the white folks do. The racist white folks, obviously. Like, I genuinely was surprised. And not like in a heartbroken way. Because being black, which is why it's so hard to explain being black to a non-black person, is literally being unsure if you welcomed in any room you walk into. Even if that room full of your own folk. But look, this could be a blessing in disguise. Because Rakai done exposed a lot of the Spanish community while also bringing the rest of us together a little bit. Because like I said, the popular thing to do is to hate Rakai. Like, that's the default. But even the Rakai haters done realize that this is just went too far. It's like, dang, we already kind of, we own it. We already got it. We done called him a Ninja Turtle and he played into that. He literally became one. Now y'all calling him a monkey and relax. I'm hoping he died. Relax. I wonder what his mama think, because he don't live with her, but he's still a kid. So you know, like a mama's instincts is to always worry about their kid. So seeing all this stuff online because you can't miss it, I wonder how it's impacting her. I honestly hope the best for her.
You know, the past couple of days, seeing social media and the outrage about, you know, the MrBeast and all these racial slurs, and this, you know, it's really disheartening to see that it's really like that. It really highlighted some things. However, don't let that stop you.
This also happened after I recorded my video, but she goes on to basically say, don't take these people too serious, and praise for him.
And it's even impacting other streamers, especially the ones that consider him a friend. Because of how bad the hate has gotten, a lot of other creators have spoken out against it, which in turn brings the hate to them as well. And it's especially bad because on social media, people don't think below surface level. So they see somebody or a video like this, not really defending Rakai or his behavior, because like I said, he does it on purpose, but just voicing that, hey, sometimes it's just too far. You gotta like self-reflect and realize that you shouldn't just be saying certain things to other human beings, even if it's on the internet. Gang, we all human on this earth. Like, what makes your life more important than his, saying that you wish he died? And God forbid, but if something like that were to happen, how would that change your life? Let me remind you, this is the internet. You can quite literally click off, not watch, not support, and completely ignore. Go find some woman or some man that like you, go have kids, start a family, and find something to focus on. Because the real problem is, if you got time to go online and be racist and wish death on a 17-year-old, you're not doing enough with your life. And it's that simple. Like the video.